Hope you enjoy. And don't forget to join the struggle train. Also, just in case you may forget, hit that struggle subscriber too. Gotta get it up.
You don't believe in no fame. Every day taking a break. Stepping up to what it takes. City of dreams, city of pain. Gang, 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 gang.
Yo, 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 what's up, struggle trainees? Hey, man, listen. I didn't record last night as far as the ending of the Money in the Bank, but I tell you this, I was jumping for fucking joy. Man, when his music hit, bro, I started yelling. Next time I'm gonna record that shit next time. But man, I was jumping for joy. And I'm not a Cena fan. In all reality, I can't really kind of stand the guy, but it's good seeing him. I grew up watching Cena, so it's like good seeing him. I'm so used to saying, "Oh, you suck," and then every time his song plays, we always say Cena sucks. But it was a little different. I guess because we haven't seen the guy in a while. He's pretty busy, so like he been making movies and shit. So I understand, but like, it's good to see him back. It's good to see him like make a return. But you know what? I called it. I mean, I didn't say it on my channel, but I called that shit. I called it, I want to say maybe a month or two ago, because he always talked about returning. He always talked about coming back. But if you guys didn't catch it, he actually said in July. Of course, we didn't know when in July. We didn't know if it was going to be on Raw. We didn't know if it was going to be on SmackDown. But I had a feeling it was going to be at a pay-per-view. I didn't know, like, I'll be realistic here. I didn't know what pay-per-view was in July. Then I realized Money in the Bank. So I immediately thought, man, I should have said this on my channel, man. So y'all know I'm not bullshitting, but I literally called it and I'm sure you guys knew too. You guys are not dumb, but like, I called it as soon as I ordered Money in the Bank. I'm like, now it'll be fucking crazy. It'll be fucking crazy if Cena returns, like, cause I was kind of thinking I was more on the edge of Edge probably winning, but I'm like, man, I said so many things can happen, because I said, man, the Usos could interfere. They did. I had no idea the Rey Mysterio and Dominic was gonna interfere, and like, well, I could have expected it, but like, I didn't think of it. I'm like, okay, the Usos could interfere. They did. Then I'm like, don't forget Seth Rollins. Because I said Seth Rollins could fucking interfere too. He can cause Edge to match. What happened? So and then the rumors were spreading around that it's supposed to be Seth versus Edge anyways. So I'm like, okay, well. And then rumors were having where it was supposed to be Roman versus Cena. So, I mean, Roman beat Cena before. I know they had that little promo back in 2017. Newsflash, I was actually there when it happened. Because it happened in my good old city, Memphis, Tennessee. So it happened in Memphis. And I know when I was at the, in the crowd, people were actually thinking they were actually going at it. Because you got them, Roman calling him a bunch of names, calling him the B word, and then you got Cena going back and forth saying, I'm the only reason, the reason why I'm still coming back is because you can't do shit right here. So I feel like they're gonna add most of that promo that they had in 2017. I'm sure they're gonna bring majority of, they're gonna bring it back. They're gonna bring it back into the current promo that they're about to have. As far as, they're gonna bring back when John Cena probably mentioned a heel turn. What is Roman? So, I'm sure Cena's probably gonna bring back the part-time, full-time. Roman's gonna say something like, "I've been doing this while you were like, you know, in Hollywood making movies, you know." They're gonna bring back most of their promo back. So, I actually thought when I was at the event when Cena and Roman, I just say when Roman actually cut a half decent promo. I just say that when he first cut his half decent promo, I remember I was thinking, I was like, damn, are they really getting into it? And I'm not the I'm not the only one, because you got people behind me. You got my cousin looking at me. He was like, they for real going at it? Because I'm like, damn, are they? Because it just looked like it was just the tensions, everything was like kind of boiling up. It's like they were actually going at it for real. So I don't know, but it just like everything didn't seem scripted. It seemed like everything was off script at that point. But I could be wrong, but trust me, when I was there, it just looked not so scripted. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, it was good seeing Cena back. And I actually called it, like I said, I should have mentioned it I should have recorded and shit way before, but I actually had a feeling Cena was gonna come back due to the fact he said he was coming back. Then he said in July. So, had to think. But, like I said, I'm not the only one who probably thought he was coming back. But, it was I'm proud to be a WWE fan. I've been watching WWE for so damn long. Like, for so long. And I thought about, no bullshit, I thought about actually watching AEW, because I'm like, man, I don't know where's WWE going right now, their storylines and shit like that. I'm talking like a year or two ago. Because I'm like, man, I just don't know what they're doing anymore. I mean, you got motherfuckers playing basketball, that basketball is included in the storyline. You got a fucking superhero, Nikki Cross. And it's like, I just didn't get everything. So, I said I missed the good old days with wrestling, where I grew up watching Cena wrestling every day. Or every night. I grew up watching Undertaker. I grew up watching a whole lot of Hall of Famers that are like Edge. I'm used to watching them every night and just things. You have no idea the struggles. You have no idea. Seeing him return, I felt like a kid again. Seeing him return, man, I feel like a fucking kid again. But I will say this, and I'm going to go ahead and end it, that I don't, despite him coming back, I don't think he's the one that's gonna beat Cena. I mean, shit, I don't think he's the one that's gonna beat Roman. I don't think Cena's gonna beat Roman. Cause think about it, Cena, I think, has another movie to film right as soon as SummerSlam is over. He has another filming to do. And then, I'm gonna tell you the struggles. Hear me out. Do not count Seth Rollins out of this storyline. And do not count The Rock out of this storyline. I feel like Seth Rollins will play a role in it, but I feel like WWE is kind of heading toward making a Roman versus The Rock deal. But you know what? I've always said it makes total fucking sense if The Rock beat him. Maybe y'all might not agree, but like, I have a feeling it might be The Rock. I have a feeling it might be The Rock that beats Cena. Why do I keep? I'm just so happy to see Cena, sorry. But I just have a feeling it's gonna be The Rock that beats Roman. It makes sense to the storyline if you think about it. I mean, Roman manipulating the Usos. Now, like, they're his fucking puppets. And, you know, you got them, you know, you're wanting to be called a tribal chief. You got people calling you the tribal chief. You want people to acknowledge you. You got some people that acknowledge you. You, the head of the table, you're the savior of the family, the only person I feel like who can beat Roman is The Rock. And it makes sense because he'll be the only man out of the Samoan family to beat Roman. To prove him wrong, to shut him up, and be like, no you're not, this is not how we do our Samoan family. Do you get what I'm saying here? So, I feel like it's gonna be The Rock that D-Rose, I don't know if I said that shit right. Beat Roman. I'm gonna just keep it simple. Beat Roman. I feel like it's gonna be The Rock that beats Roman. So remember I said that. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, still kiss my ass. But anyways, I meant to, like I said, record that, but like I said, Peacock was kind of fucking up, and a lot of shit was happening. Peacock was just fucking up. Oh, it was fucking up. It was irritating, but it was fucking everybody up. Motherfucking Peacockers, man. But yeah, that's my review. Speaking of which, I have to give, I would probably give the pay-per-view maybe an 8 out of 10. It was pretty fucking decent. It was pretty decent. It didn't bore me. It really didn't bore me. Not, I don't know a match that really bored me. It didn't really bore me much. So, I was kind of entertained. Keep doing your thing, WWE. I mean, like I tell anybody, just be glad you're witnessing something that, you know, might not last forever. Of course, well, I don't know why the fuck I said might, motherfucker. Won't last forever, but be glad you're witnessing it. Anyways, let me know what you think. Post your comments down below, and don't forget to hit the what? The struggle subscriber, man. Don't forget to hit that shit because I need all my people to join the struggle train. You feel me? I need some people to join the train, bro. We need enough people to join the train. So what you gotta do? Hit the struggle subscriber. You hear me? Out.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.